Welcome back, Hubble Collectors and Diecast, with these to another episode of Cooper's Garage. We're going to look at another Fast and Furious video, the Hot Wheel castings versus the actual cars that were in the movie. And we're looking at Fast and Furious 6 cars, starting off with this 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 302. This came out in 2019 Hot Wheels Fast and Furious Quarter Mile Muscle. And the car was just driven by Roman, and as he was chasing Owen Shaw. This next one here came out in 2024. They both have the Real Rider 5-spoke wheels. There's only base, slight color difference. This one on the left a little bit more on the darker white, and the 2024 is brighter. And then there's a base on the first one. The base has a stamp of M11, and the newer one has one of T04. Other than that, that's the difference between those two. I'm not really doing a variation on the Fast and Furious castings. It just so happens to be what I have. Same with this. This is the 70 Ford Escort. And I believe this is the 2019, and driven by Brian chasing Shaw. This came in the Fast and Furious 5-pack. Actually, this is the one that came in that 5-pack. This is the one with the kind of metallic blue paint. Came in the Fast and Furious 6. So the kind of enamel one, 2019. And the kind of metal flake one's 2017. It's got the clear. And this one has the chrome or black. So again, there's a little variation, but I don't collect them. Like I said, it just happens to be what I have. And up next, 2019, you got the 1967 Camaro Premium, the opening hood. This was also in the Fast and Furious Quarter Mile Muscle, and the movie was a 67 Camaro SS, driven by TJ. Pretty nice Camaro. And let's see what we got up next. We've got 2020 Hot Wheels Plymouth (1970) Plymouth AAR Cuda. This has the Real Rider 8-spoke, and this was in the Fast and Furious Quick Shift. In the movie, it was a 1970 Barracuda driven by Dom, parked in front of Dom's house when The Rock went up and gave them their pardons. So it wasn't even driven in that one, but it was driven in number 7, which we'll see it again in that video. And then we got a lot of people love the bird, the Daytona Birds, and this one was 69 Charger from 2014. And it was in the Fast and Furious 6. This is in the movie it was a 69 Charger Daytona. and it was the one that Dom was racing Letty when she didn't recognize him, and um, yeah, it's when he first kind of was racing her, and that's what he raced. Clearly had an advantage. And then this here is from 2019, the Hot Wheels Nissan 370Z. It came in the Fast and Furious 6, but this car doesn't even show up in the movie. According to the Wikipedia, this car is not in there. It's in a different movie, but I couldn't find it in Fast and Furious 6. But Hot Wheels labeled it that, so that's why that's in this video. And again, we have Aston Martin D85. This is 2021 Eurofast, driven by Owen Shaw. And then this is the 2023, and that was in the Fast and Furious 5-pack. Have let's see, this is the 2020, the Lamborghini Gallardo LP560-4, and this was driven by Roman, but he actually was driving a yellow one, not a white one. So that's Hot Wheels kind of didn't get that correct. And then we got Hot Wheels also released this as a Fast and Furious 6 car, but it was not in the movie. And that's the, of course, the famous 70 Charger RT. And then this is car was in the movie, but it was also in Fast 5. And this is the 08 Challenger SRT. Just kind of Brian was standard driving in the movie. And then this one here was just in the scene. This is the from 2015, the Subaru WRX STI. It was in the Fast and Furious. This was racers were driving it on two wheels. I don't know if you remember that scene. They're hanging out the doors, and that's what that is. So, okay, so moving on. There is a 71 Jensen Interceptor that came out. I think it just came out, but it's pretty expensive. And that was Letty's car that I think she raced Dom in against that Daytona Bird. And then you got a 92 Mercedes S-Class that D. Shaw killed Han in. There's a 2011 Nissan GT-R R35 that Brian was racing Dom in. There's a 2010 Alfa Romero Giulietta 940 that Mia escaped the plane on. There's a 2010 BMW M5 E60 that the team drove chasing Owen. There's a 2012 Charger SRT8 that Dom and Han drove chasing Owen. There's an Eagle Jaguar that TJ drove, a Ferrari FXX that TJ was driving in the beginning of the movie. There, of course, the flip car that Owen Shaw and his partner were driving. I think there was two of those in the movie. And then there was a Mercedes-Benz G-Class W460 that Hobbs is driving off of the plane, Shaw's plane. And then there's a Pagani Zonda F that was at one of the car meets. Don't know who the driver was. And last, there's a 2013 Nissan GTR 3.5 Bensopra, and Jada makes a 124 scale, but Hot Wheels hasn't made it. So those are the cars that Hot Wheels that were in the movie that Hot Wheels have not made. So that's it for Fast and Furious 6. So yeah, if I see that 71 Jensen Interceptor out there at a decent price, I might get it, but it looks like it's kind of a chase or something. So anyhow, happy Saturday, happy hunting, and catch you in the next video. I'm still waiting for one car for a really special video I got coming up, and hopefully it'll be here this weekend. All right, peace out.